Hi guys, it's Ray Newland here from Your Sports Website. I hope you're fitting well. I'm just going to do this quick video. I'm just actually outside today. Me and my wife, she's over there pretending to work. Such a nice day. We thought we'd obviously just come out by the pool and get some work done. I'm just doing this quick video really because I get asked all the time. This gets mentioned to me all the time by people that want to start their own sports e-commerce website, and that is, what puts them off is that because they're not, they never played professionally, or they never played their chosen sport at a high level. Now, believe it or not, if you've just got a passion or a hobby for your current sport, you can actually turn that into a very lucrative income. In fact, most of the people I know, like the high 90%, the people I know who earn a good income from their sports website, never played professionally. They just had a passion for their sport. And again, so you got to realise, if you've got a really good hobby and passion for your sport, you will have a story to tell. You'll be able to help and advise people who are interested to buy your sports products. So for an example, and again, let me explain it in another way. So let's say these 5 million people who's interested in your sport. The chances are there'll be a lot more, but let's just say these 5 million, just to keep the math easy for me. And let's just say, like, out of the 5 million, you're number 1 million. Okay, so there's 4 million people above you who've got a lot more experience than yourself. Okay, so a lot of people that want to start their own sports e-commerce website will go, oh no, well, I'm only a millionth. That's, I'm not going to make any money. You will, because what you got to remember, those million people below you, obviously they will look at you as an expert as well. But also, a lot of people don't realise this as well. Sorry if I'm moving about a bit. I'm actually holding the laptop in my hand, and it's actually scorching hot at the moment. So a lot of people don't realise this. Even the 4 million people above you, and they're more experienced than yourself, they've got more knowledge, because they're hungry, they've got a passion for the same sport that you've got a passion for, they'll still reach out for you to help and, obviously, for maybe help and advice, but also as well, just to get a different angle on things, because, yourself, it's like, if you want to improve your, let's say, for example, if you're into fishing, or you're into golf, you're into soccer, you don't care, you want to develop, so you're always looking to get the edge on your game, and sometimes, as I say, even though that you might think in your eyes, okay, well, I'm more experienced and advanced than the person I'm looking at, but if you look at this person and you can get just 0.001% out of what that person does and add it to your game, it makes you a better player, if that makes sense. So I go back to my professional soccer days. I used to be a professional goalkeeper, and we used to look at everyone, honestly, even like the young players coming into the game. So when I was 30 years of age, myself and players similar age to me, we would still look at the 18, 19-year-olds coming into the game. Yeah, we were a lot more experienced than them, we had a lot more knowledge, but they were bringing something new into the game. And again, if we could just learn from these new players coming in, and it was just it just added, to our game, like 0.001% to make us a better goalkeeper, a better player. It improved our game, and most people are like that in your sport. And if you think about it, you'll go, actually, you know what, Ray, you're right. I'm the same. You'll always, everyone, as I say, if you've got a passion or hobby for something, let's say obviously sport, you'll always watch somebody else who's got the same passion for you, for the same sport that you've got, if that makes sense. And that's the way the magic is as well. Just think about how many times have you been on YouTube and you've watched someone who's not a big name in your chosen sport, and you've gone, oh, well, that's a good idea. Wow, yeah, wow, I'll put that into my sport, or I'll buy that product, or I'll use that product a certain way. And that's how people in your sports niche will look at you. Okay, so don't think because, I only play sport as a hobby, or I've not got a big name. Honestly, as long as you've got a real, I know I keep saying the word passion, you're probably annoyed at me saying passion. As long as you've got a passion for your sport, and as long as you want to get your message across, seriously, people will listen to you, whether they're more experienced than you, whether they're not experienced as you. All you've got to do is just be passionate about what you say, just be confident in what you say and just say, hey, look, you know, this is how I use this certain product. This is how I use this certain skill. Hey, look, it mightn't be good for you. It's fantastic for me. Hey, if you want to take, you know, a bit of what I do or all of what I do, you're most welcome to do that. And as I say, so please don't let that hold you back, okay? So, you know, if you're looking to, you know, to earn an online income, whether you're in a job that you hate or you're in a business that you've developed and you've fell out of love with that business and you're looking at something else, and you are potentially looking at starting your own e-commerce website, doing something that you love, I cannot recommend start your own sports website. Look, even if you look, obviously I do free training. I've got a program and I help people all over the world develop very successful sports websites. But look, even if you don't do anything with myself, okay, it's not a problem. Just do it. Honestly, it'd be the best decision that you ever make. However, if you're interested to find out what I do, there'll be some free training below. No obligation whatsoever to get involved with my program. I give you my 3 secrets that's made me a huge success over many years now, nearly a decade in my niche, which is a very it's a very competitive niche, shall we say, and I'm competing with major brands like Nike and Adidas, and I financially do okay out myself. So again, my 3 secrets will be below. Watch the free video. It's about 45 minutes to an hour long. But if you're looking to start your own sports website business, obviously with a sport that it's even if it's your hobby or you're passionate, if I mentioned the word passion yet, so if you're passionate about obviously your sport, seriously, watch the free video. I'm sure you'll be pretty excited because, as I say, if you've got that hobby and passion, I know you'll probably be annoyed at me saying that now, there's no reason why you can't go on and make a hugely successful e-commerce business. Hey, listen, even if you don't make it hugely successful, seriously, and you create enough income that it pays for your mortgage or it pays for your car, that can be done very easily, and I will show you how to do that in my free training videos. Okay, so I hope this video helps. All the best. Have a good day or good night wherever you are. All the best.